Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your new moon in Virgo reading for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Sag, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them and take what applies, leave what doesn't. This may resonate or it may not resonate due to it being a general reading and not a private reading. So thank you for anyone who has contributed to the channel through subscribing, commenting, donating, sharing, liking, or just simply viewing the video. It really keeps me motivated. It helps the channel to grow, and it's fantastic. Imagine we were all sharing in these high vibes with other people in the real world. The world would be a much happier place. So many people are suffering and we don't even know that they're suffering. A lot of people pass them by completely oblivious, or they just simply don't care, and people are suffering inside. And then we have a platform like this in which we can actually share in high vibes with another individual. How many readings have I seen people saying, I just left a toxic situation, thank you so much, this resonated with me, and other people, complete strangers, commenting saying, great job, congratulations, you're so much stronger than you think you are, great things are coming to you, etc., etc. Like people literally uplifting other people who they don't know. There are so many good people in the world, and it's fantastic that we can find something like this, channels like this on YouTube, where there are people who believe in us and they don't even know who we are, or there are people who give us hope, or we find hope through inspirational videos, through other people just understanding us, and it's fantastic. It's a great feeling. So anyway, let's continue on. Thank you for sharing your high vibes. Always, Sag always has high vibes. All right, so Sag, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You have high vibes because you're very confident, okay? You have everything that you could possibly want because you've worked for it, okay? You believe in hard work, but playing hard as well, you know? You don't lose the meaning of life. You have this optimistic point of view. It's almost like when life is going down, you're always that one person that says, it's okay, it'll get better, don't worry. And it's true. It's true, because everything is temporary. Sadness is temporary. Anger is temporary. Even happiness is temporary, right? So everything in life, it goes with the flow of life. It's the ebb and flow. It goes up and down. And the point is to learn how to ride the waves. The point is to be a good surfer, because if we don't surf right, we're going to get caught underneath the wave and we will drown, right? Okay, so I feel like, Sag, you're really focusing on being self-sufficient. You're focusing on being you, doing you. For some of you, you're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your fitness. You're really just preparing yourself for anything that you're trying to achieve. So for example, for some of you who want to get into a relationship, you're really preparing yourself energetically to be in a more open field to attract others who can vibe the same as you. If you are trying to prepare yourself to be more abundant, you're doing the work that you need to achieve these things. You know, it's not like you're sitting there doing nothing. You're actually doing the work. And I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, it's this time of, you know, I have everything I need, but I'm still missing one thing in my life, and that's what I'm going to go after now. We have here the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart, but the Death card is a transformation. So it's possible that you've ended a situation, or someone has ended a situation, or there's a completion of a cycle. Something here that was dead already, something here that was just not serving, okay? It just needed to, it started to stink already. It just needed to be buried. So it was dead. It might have been sitting over there in the corner, or whatever, laying there in the corner. It was probably a skeleton, okay? Yeah, a skeleton. Look at this. And, okay, I just got something else. Okay, let me just say before I forget then. So for some of you, there were certain skeletons in the closet that either somebody had revealed to you, or you revealed to somebody else, or you have done some kind of cleansing within because of childhood traumas that you needed to deal with, or just things that you found out about yourself, that you found out about your family, that you found out about somebody else, that actually made you look within and completely transform. And therefore, it's actually turned you into a more grounded person. It opened actually a door for success, whether it's financially, whether it's just success within the self, through some kind of something completely transforming. And we have the Hermit card. Yeah, so you might have done some kind of introspection. You might have isolated from certain people here that just were toxic to you, that didn't serve you any longer, that these relationships were kind of like, they were there, but they were never cleaned out. So the Hermit is also Virgo energy. You could have it in your chart or be dealing with one. But the Hermit here is shining the light on death. And death, you know, we could almost correlate it to darkness. And this wisdom or advice, maybe you have like a grandparent or a parent that you confide in, meaning like you appreciate their advice, or whoever, somebody here that you might find wise, or you yourself has gone inside and your higher self has been communicating to you. You have shown a light on the darkness. And I feel like you came out winning with this. All right, one more card for Sagittarius. Thank you. We have the Seven of Wands. So whatever this is, this could be you blocking certain individuals, you sticking up for yourself, because the thing is, you are at a higher level. And all these low vibes are over here trying to attack you, but they can't even get to you. And not only can they get to you, you have a wand. So it's like you're taking action towards the real you, towards everything that's inside of you that's been wanting to come out. It is coming out, and you're really defending yourself in the sense of you're not letting other people get you down. You're not letting other people's opinions affect you. You're not letting haters come at you, or if they come at you, it's like you just deflect it with this wand. You have this confidence within you that has been birthed because of some kind of transformation or because of some kind of ending. We have the Six of Wands. So success moving forward, attention that you deserve. For some of you, you're getting attention from haters, and that could be what this is over here with the Seven of Wands as well. But people are really magnetized. People are really in awe of the aura that is projecting out of you, the confidence that you have. So you have here the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Death card. Something could have ended with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be, if you have water in your chart, there's a transformation within you in which you become more receptive to love. Like I was saying, this openness of receiving love, it's almost like I have all my finances together, now I'm ready to be open to love. So it could be in that manner as well. The Queen of Cups is an individual who's very intuitive, so it could be that you guys have gone through some kind of spiritual transformation. You elevated here and your intuition is kind of like on point now. Others of you, has been a significant Scorpio in your life that has transformed. So clarifying the Hermit, we have the Seven of Swords. For some of you, there's been something here hidden from you that has been someone being very sneaky, possibly even a Virgo here. Or maybe you have Virgo in your chart and you were trying to sneak away from a certain situation. It could be that here you have ended something with a water sign. We have the King of Cups coming out as well, so a true pair. A true pair. So this could either be that you guys are matching energies, or maybe both of you have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Venus. Or this could just be that you guys matching pair. Maybe you guys are a couple. You've been a long-term couple, maybe married together. It doesn't have to be. It could be here that somebody might have had a wandering eye, or somebody was getting a lot of attention. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Somebody here could have found out something. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. And And flying out, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here could have wanted to control a certain situation. They could have been manipulating somebody here. Okay, for some, there could have been an individual here who was manipulating you emotionally. We also have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. I see. Okay, so for those of you who resonate with this, obviously not everyone is dealing with a third-party situation, but for a few, you might be. So it could be here that you were dealing with a water sign. You could have been the third party here, okay? Somebody here offering some kind of stability, a new beginning here. All right, the Emperor here is an individual who has his life all together, but somebody here is feeling a bit confused, maybe a bit overwhelmed, but it's possibly you who wants a new beginning here, wants to take a leap of faith, or the other individual. What is the Seven of Wands? Too many cards. I just saw the Two of Swords, so making a decision. Strength card. We have Leo energy here. And the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, there is somebody here that might have been giving to two people, but with the Strength card here, either they were being tempted, they were trying to hold back, or the temptation was just too strong for them and they gave to two people. Okay, for some of you, there's a need for an equal give and take within a relationship, and this requires self-discipline. Now, for some of you, you're really giving to yourself because you found out that somebody here was involved with another person, and you're finding the strength and courage within yourself to give more to yourself or to others who actually appreciate you or want to give to you. We have now the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so somebody here is in a relationship now. Okay, now that the King and Queen of Wands are both here, we also have the King and Queen of Cups here. So this does not mean that there are other people involved. This could simply be that you guys are both harnessing this energy. Okay, lots of emotion and yet lots of passion at the same time. So there could have been here that there was a lack. You guys might have fallen out of love with each other, okay? And so therefore the emotions have become kind of like all over the place. They've turned upside down. There was a lack of emotional stability within the relationship, okay? But both of you yet want to be very passionate. You guys want to spark the fire. Now, whether it's with each other or with other people, that is up in the air, kind of like with the Seven of Cups being here. But with the Hierophant being here, it could be that there's an Aries involved here. It could be that there's a Taurus involved here. It doesn't have to be. You might have this in your chart, okay? But this could also be that there is a lesson here being learned. And now the lesson, somebody here is having, or both parties are having a very hard time learning the lesson, because people don't want to give up. People don't want to wave the white flag. Therefore, they've become very exhausted in this relationship. Somebody here keeps persevering, they keep on, but there's another person here who's just like, I still have to win, I have to win. And it could be possible that because this is fire energy, this is you, Sag, in which you think that, dude, I've just given so much to you, or Dudette, I've given so much to you. I'm just exhausted at this point. You know, when are you gonna just give up? Somebody here needs to give up, and I feel like this might have been you or Crosswatcher. Somebody here has literally given up, and they're like, I literally only have one wand left. Take it or leave it, because I can't any longer. So with the Seven of Swords as well, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that there are other people involved. It just means that somebody here is kind of being secretive or secretly trying to get out of a situation that is not fulfilling them. It could be that whoever you're involved with, or you yourself, somebody here is really looking at, not that they have options, but they're just looking at how life could be in a happier sense, and really trying to get to that point, but not letting that other person know. The Seven of Swords could also be self-sabotage. It could be that somebody here has ghosted their relationship, or somebody, meaning they just left without saying anything, or that they just completely stopped talking to you. They completely abandoned their emotions for you, and kind of like left you in this, where did you go kind of thought, right? We have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, so it's possible here that somebody could want to revive something here that's been dead and gone. We have the Moon card, but feeling unsure, feeling fearful. Others of you, there's been, like I said previously, skeletons being brought out of the closet with the Moon and the Judgment card. Something here being brought to light that was hidden once. What is this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning with the Fool? We have the Four of Swords, and then we have a bunch of cards that fell out. So Four of Swords is needing time to recover, needing to rest, really to think the situation over. The Four of Swords is also kind of this break that needs to be taken, because somebody here needs to either be spiritually enlightened, or somebody here just needs to completely put something to an end so that it can be revived, if there is that possibility. You know, the Judgment card did show up. We have the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. So for some of you, there's a lack of a decision being made here, but your intuition is guiding you towards where you need to be. Others of you, you don't want to listen to your intuition. You kind of just want to stay stagnant because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to upset anyone. You just want peace in your life. So it's almost like, if I don't rock the boat, then I'm not making any kind of waves. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, you're working towards a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, working towards finding emotional fulfillment, working towards focusing on self-care as well. Others of you, there's an idea that you have that you know is going to fulfill you, that is going to bring you everything that you want, and you're focusing on that and moving forward with that plan. It could be that there is a fire sign that is involved and you're wanting to work on a relationship with them. All right, why is the High Priestess showing up here? Why is the High Priestess here? So for some, there is an individual here that is not communicating at all. Maybe you were left up in the air. What is this person thinking, but not saying anything? We have the Devil here. Could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Devil card is addictions, it's fears, it's feeling enslaved by anything. Okay, we can feel enslaved in a relationship, meaning we feel suffocated or we feel codependent. Enslaved could be when something that once was fine and everything was done in moderation ended up becoming an overload, and it ended up becoming toxic. Okay, like for example, if there's somebody here that keeps ignoring you or keeps cutting off communication with you, that is becoming toxic. So we have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, all you see with the person that you're dealing with or with the situation is worry, is fears, is how do I get out of here? I just want to look forward to the future. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like if that is the case for you, there's a need for you to make a practical plan and take one step at a time to move forward. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, fight for what you want is what I'm getting with this card here. Fight for what you want. Three of Cups. If it's happiness that you want, if it's enjoyment with, you know, friends and having a good time, then obviously do it responsibly. Especially if you're involved with another person, you don't want to give them reason to feel that you are trying to hurt them, or because you're feeling resentment or anything of this nature. But this could also be if you're wanting a reconciliation, a reunion, a coming together here, then, you know, speak what you want. Let's take out an oracle card before this takes too long. All right, I will. So you have here, don't let your past hold you back. a fiery climax approaches, look at the bigger picture. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay? So it could be that there are people holding you back, other people's opinions, traumas from the past are kind of keeping you enslaved, keeping you in this fear. Don't let it hold you back. There's something awesome coming your way, and I know that you know it's coming your way. And looking at the bigger picture is really focusing on the goal, okay? Don't waste your time just focusing on the little things. Just keep going, because sometimes the little things is like, oh no, wait, I gotta stop because this. Just keep moving forward. And Sagittarius, I don't think you guys have a problem with that anyway. All right. So if you resonated with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.